Hello, my sweet Libras. My name is Alea, and I'm new to YouTube. Been doing this for a long time, but I am new to YouTube. This is your reading for today. Okay, these are the Wizard's Tarot. I love this deck. It's already pre-shuffled. Let's get started. The sun for you, Libra. Can you see? I'm trying to get my the glare off the cards a little bit. Maybe this way. Wow. Your first card out. This is wonderful. This is the sun. It's like after a dark night of the soul, you have finally come to the sun. Let's see if we can move it a little bit better. You finally come to a new opening in your soul, in your spirit. It's finally like, finally. Let's do another card. Oh, yes, now this makes sense. You have let go of a huge burden, and the sun is starting to shine. How wonderful for you. This burden was unbelievable for you. It was a heavy, heavy burden. Let's see what that burden was. Ooh, okay. Now it's making sense. Can you see this card? Okay. This is the Queen of Cups, and you notice she looks so sad. Can you see her? She looks really sad. The cup is emotions and love and kindness and nurturing, but she's been through a lot, and she's pouring it out. Now, whether you're male or female, it's just the energy that the cards are reading. And this is, you see, she's sitting in water. So there's been so much emotion, so much pain, and she's finally letting go of the burden. And the sun is shining. How fabulous for you. That's just so wonderful. I'm so happy for y'all. This burden has been unbelievable, and this was something that happened to you in a love situation. Kindness and love, and I believe you gave. Any queen in the tarot card has worked her way up from the bottom, and kings as well. So you have been through a lot, and this is basically who you are right now. Okay, let's get another deck of cards. Oh, I tell you what, let's do this one. These are the inner child cards. And this one goes under the sun. This is, let me see if you can see it. Okay, there we go. Love these cards. But a little gnome is digging, and what he's found is a huge crystal, and it's got a rainbow coming, and that goes with the sun. These are two different cards, two different decks, excuse me, and one is complementing the other. Can't make a mistake with that one. All right, I'm sorry, I don't read reversals. This is Hansel and Gretel, and you know, let me see if you can see this any better. There you go. They're two children that love each other, of course. In this card, they're brother and sister, but it just means they're loved. They're going through life together, going through something together, and they're fixing to go to the gingerbread house. Can you see this? So there are two people, and I do believe this goes with your burden. You were with someone, you went through quite a bit of upheaval with them, okay? I'm getting the feeling that maybe some of you lost a loved one. It seems like there was a lot of love and kindness, and you went through a lot of struggles, but the witch is in the house, so that's something you had to go through together. But there's such sadness here. I think you may have lost a loved one for some of you, and for others, you may have just gotten hurt. Oh, look here. This is so sweet. This is the 10 of hearts, and if you'll notice, hearts equate to cups in love. I mean, in the tarot. And look, You've got a cup here, and then this is cups too. I'm trying to get the glare off the cards. And this is a 10 of hearts, and that meant that it was so much love, just everything you wanted. Just how fabulous is that? I love it when the cards, the different decks come together and validate the other decks. Okay, how about we do this one? This is the one I'm being led to. Oh, this is beauty. And this is something I don't believe that you knew you had. You have an inner beauty and an outer beauty. And I think this is showing you that you're going to come into this, you're going to realize what you are. And it's just so fabulous. I think here we have the sun shining, and then we've got the the crystal. It's like a rainbow, and now you've got beauty. How wonderful is that? Beautiful life coming, or now. And this is growth. Okay, move it. There we go. This is growth. So you are growing, even though you've been through a lot of pain. You're still hanging in there. You're growing. I don't think you're growing as fast as you'd love to, but then everyone wants to grow a little faster. But you'll notice there's a moon here, and you can't hardly see the other half of the moon, but the moon is always mystery, things we don't know. So you're growing, but you just don't know some of the things that are coming in the future. You can't figure out everything, but it's like a package at Christmas. It's wonderful. And there again, every one of these cards go together. You've got letting go of burden. You've got going into the witch's house, which is a burden or problem. And then you've also got growth. So, and you've got the mystery here. This one, you didn't know what was going to happen when you let go of that burden. This one, you don't know what's going to happen when you go in the witch's house. This one, you're growing, but you don't know everything. I love it when the cards come together. They're so fabulous. Oh, yep. They all go together. You've been through so much. I think it was a lot of love that you had. I think there was a great loss here. And then you see this card is the darkness, and you see the moon. And also, we never know, we can't ever see the backside of the moon, so it's always like a mystery. But there is a path here, and there's a glow around the moon, even though it was dark, or dark here. It's like an eclipse. And a rabbit is always fertility. Doesn't mean that it could have mean that you had children together, but it also can mean like a fertile life. So you've had some great loss. I'm so sorry. And there was a lot of love here. Sweethearts. All right. And, oh, I'm sorry, I should have told you, this is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And this is the Wizard's Tarot, and this is Tarot Draconis. This is, you'll notice, there's 4 of Wands. Actually, it's love, marriage. You don't care what the other person really looked like. There's just so much love there, it doesn't matter. When you look at that person, you just love them. And here again, all the cards go together. Beauty, rainbow, sun, just fabulous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is upside down, one of fire. The dragon has fire inside, comes from inside. That's what you have. Fire, you have the life spark, you have action, growth. Along with this card, you've let go of a heavy burden, okay? and you didn't know what was coming. You still don't know what was coming, but you have inside you the ability to continue, to go on, to survive. You've got the life spark inside. You've got action. You've got power. You're a very powerful person. Okay. I love these. Aw, look. You've got 6 of Cups here. Whoop, trying to get out of the glare. Sorry, people. 6 of Cups. And now a 6 of Cups, normally it's speaking of remembering your childhood, going back to the past when things were fun. But you'll notice in these cards, he's handing him a skull. It was, the past was hard for you. There again, the past was so hard. I'm so sorry, loves. Cards don't lie. Okay. Let's do this one. And this is Moonology. I'm sorry, I have my whole deck upside down. This is Moonology Manifestation. Leave the past behind. Bless your heart. And you'll notice the moon is sort of, it's got a little shadow over here and light over here. So it's not as bad as it has been. In the past, it was unbelievably hard. But they want you to, you're looking here. See, there you are. If I can get it a little closer. There you are looking at the moon. And you're beginning to see the light. Okay. But there's still some that is shaded. It's a horrible thing that happened in the past, and some of this past is hanging on. Now, still, we don't know everything about the moon. It's a mysterious place. So we're still hanging on to some of the past, probably some of the hurt, but I think you're seeing new horizons. So it's beginning to get better for you. Take a reality check, and you'll notice the moon is bright now all over. It's lovely, and if you can see, there's a ram, goat, whatever. This to me is telling me that you're not going to give up. You know, a ram or a goat, they'll just hit things. You know, they will just butt something until they almost fall down. But that means you're having to just keep going. A reality check is, I'm not going to give up. This is happening, yes, but I'm not giving up. You've got to see the sun coming out. You've got to believe in it, because trust me, it's coming. All right. Well, there we are again. This is you. Now, if you'll look, there is an orb here. In my opinion, this is you. Your light glowing. It's pushed through any insecurities. And there we have, you just don't know. Half dark, half light. You really don't understand or know why you're going through things, or why you went through things, and what's going to happen in the future. But trust me when I say this, you know, if you believe in the cards, they're telling you that something wonderful is coming. The sun's going to come out after a dark night. So push through any insecurities. And I also believe this card goes with this. Take a reality check with the ram. You are not going to give up. You're not a person who's going to give up. I love this. Strong, strong person. And for some reason, I feel like this one should go with this one. That's what they're telling me. Okay, and this is New Moon in Leo, Shine. And you'll notice the sunflowers. You've got this card right here, the sun. The sun's coming out. Can you see that? Okay, so the moon may be dark, but it's bright all around it. And the sunflowers, it looks like the sun is starting to come up. Love this reading for you. This is a fabulous reading. This one goes here. Now, I know I had another deck that I was going to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a fabulous reading. And loves, I know this has been so difficult for you. But, again, I'm going to show you all of these cards. The sun's coming out. If I can get the glare off the cards. Yeah, the sun's coming out. Rainbow. And something wonderful is coming. Like a crystal. Crystals always, when you shine them in the sun, they always make rainbows. I love this. And then there's beauty in nature, in everything for you. And also you. I believe you may be having a new love coming. And then this is shine. Every one of these, sun with shine, the rainbow, beauty, and then I think it's a new love. The Four of Wands is always love, marriage, proposal, happiness. One This is absolutely spectacular for you. I love, love, love this reading. And they're telling me to do one more deck to finish off the reading. So, no, sorry, 2. Okay. Oops, sorry. Oh, yeah. You got it going on. Transmutation, the Phoenix. The Phoenix always, after some tribulations or something, it would flame and burn itself to ashes. And then it was supposed to take the ashes back to Greece, and be reborn again. And someone once said every time it was reborn, they got stronger and stronger. I just think that's beautiful, and this is definitely for you. No wonder they told me to do another. Okay. Pegasus, oh my gosh, everything is just falling into place for you. It's transcending. You have carried such a heavy load. You've let it go. You've been through so many things. And now you have to push through any insecurities, and you're transcending everything. You're changing. Wow. And you are strong. You're so strong. You have the internal power to do this. You're growing. New growth. Inside. Internal growth. You're knowing who you are. Also, take a reality check, because you're not, doesn't matter what's going on, you're not giving up. Wow, 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 wow. Did I pull another card here? Let's see. Oh, yes, I did right here. Transcending. You've got burning the old and beginning anew. And now you've got transcending. You're growing. This reading is spectacular. This is 6 decks of cards, people, and they're all confirming what the other one said. And then they do want you to know you are protected. You've had such a hard time. You did have love. Or you wanted love. I believe you did. And I believe there was a great loss. And then there was a time of darkness. Here again, something in the past was hard for you. Leave the past behind. When the cards are right, they're right, people. And now, but it's guardians of the land. They're wanting you to know that you are protected spiritually, and I believe your angels and the spirits are protecting you. How fabulous is that? They know what you've been through. Okay, and one more set. Conclusions are within reach. And this one goes here. That's what they're telling me. Emotions are running high goes here. And communication is the key goes here. So, you've had so much in the past. Your emotions are running high. Past was just very, very difficult. You're still hanging on to some of it. Every one of these is about the past. How fabulous. Leave the past behind. Well, I'm sorry, your protection. They want you to know you're protected as you go along, and your emotions are running really high. There again, we have the moon. It's a mystery. There's a lot of things I think you don't know about the situation, about yourself, and I think every day you're finding out more and more things. Now, whether you want to go deeper into your own self and find out, answers, that's up to you. I think right now, sometimes it may be very difficult for you to do that. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And this one is, here again, you're transcending, can't pronounce that word, and conclusions are within reach. So you're, take a reality check, they'll go together. New growth. You have what's inside you to do, to complete your task. Push through any insecurities. Wow, you just can't make this up. The stuff you've been through, you had to let go of. But I think you're kind of putting it all together right now. So, and you're changing, you're transcending, you're pushing through, you're growing. You've got the power inside you. Whoop, sorry. Oop. And where's the other card? Ah, push through. Oh, right. Well, did I drop it? Nope, guess not. Every one of these cards are telling you the same thing. You're strong. You can do this. You are growing by leaps and bounds. And then this last card, oh, I forgot to tell you, this is Moonology. And I'm sorry, did I tell you? This one is Moonology Manifestation. I don't know if I told y'all or not. Communication is the key. And you see it's two people. If I can get it to focus. Okay, it's two people. And you don't know. There's a glow down here, but there's still so much you don't know. You're transmuting. The sun's coming out. You got new love on the horizons. You're such a beautiful person, and life is beautiful for you now. The rainbows are coming out. Sun's coming out. Oh my goodness. I think right now, I think maybe you're going to meet someone else, but I think you need to talk to people. I think you need to, you're changing, and I think you need to, if you don't talk to them, I think mentally in your mind, you need to talk things out with yourself, or maybe even the person you're seeing, maybe even manifesting. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm so happy for you, Libra. This is fabulous. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks of cards. And they've all confirmed what the other one said. That's a pretty fabulous reading. I don't think you can beat that. All right. I truly do care for y'all. I hope you do well. And if you like this, or if it helped you, please like and subscribe. Again, thank you so much. I do love you. My heart's with you. Thank you.